So we're recording.
Yeah.
So this is like the first official episode?
Yeah, so we should probably have figured out some kind of sign-on previous to hitting record.
No, this is the content. This is it right now. So we are going to talk through what our intro is going to be for this podcast on the podcast.
Yeah, we're going to figure this out as we go. This will be a little tutorial on an intro making.
Look, we've been doing less than one episode
Less
so far.
than one,
But
yeah.
I think people come to us for advice. They come to us if they... Rob and Kaitlyn, which is our names,
Which
by the
is
way.
our names, yeah.
I want to do a podcast. How do I do a podcast? Well, let us tell you.
We're like, well, we have a breadth of experience on this topic.
Look at my resume. It is one of those strips of paper after you shredded something.
And it just says, did one episode of a podcast.
Did a couple more, but did not release them.
Yeah. So this is How to Not.
Yeah.
A podcast where we talk through WikiHow articles.
Yes.
And dissect them. Mm-hmm. And just help everybody.
And add to them.
Yeah.
Add to them. WikiHow is a website where people of any background
Yep.
whatsoever can offer, much like our offering how to make a podcast intro, they can offer on any topic you can think of.
Advice and tutorials and instructions.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
they're great.
We just want to highlight some of the best ones.
Yeah. So every episode will be a different WikiHow. And today's, Rob, you don't know what it is yet because I'm going to surprise you with
Oh,
this
it's a new one. We talked about one weeks
Oh,
ago.
Maybe it's the same one. It's been
I've forgotten
a while.
everything, so it's a surprise to me no matter what.
It's how to start a rumor.
Right. Oh, okay. Got it.
Which is an
Yes.
important thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to talk us through this and let's see how it goes.
Yes.
So part one is crafting a compelling rumor, and you need to figure out your goal. Maybe you want to humiliate someone. Maybe you want to break up a relationship or take down a government. You might even want to start a rumor about yourself to get more attentions. Decide if there's a more ethical way of achieving your goal first. Unless the rumor is true, starting a rumor involves lying and deceiving people that trust you. It may not be worth it.
There's so many things swimming through my mind right now. There's a lot to unpack in there. So what?
Apparently a rumor can take down a government, first of all. I'm going to just point that out as a flaw in logic.
Something about the structure of that sentence or something makes it sound semi-inspirational, but it's actually terrifying.
It is. It's awful. It's like, what's your goal? Do you want to be an awful person? It's like, basically, you're going to be an awful person.
It sounds like something Connor for Real would have said in Pop Star. Where it's just like, a rumor can take down a horrible government.
100%. So, like...
Go ahead.
We should probably go through and figure out a goal for starting a rumor.
Can we go back through each potential goal?
Yeah, okay, maybe we want to humiliate someone, break up a relationship, or take down a government. Those are the only three.
Sometimes all three at once.
All three. Humiliate, break up a relationship, and take down a government.
Have you ever been humiliated by the head of state who you just really want to get with his wife? What we should do is we should build a rumor about the person who wrote this article.
I like it.
Using insights of what they have written to craft a larger narrative about them.
Rob, you are a mastermind, and I appreciate it.
Either to humiliate them, take down their government, or destroy their relationship.
We might... Okay, how about our goal is to destroy the relationship they have with WikiHow?
Sure.
Done.
WikiHow, look, we know you're listening.
Yes.
How many people are talking about WikiHow every day? You have Google
Well, there's
alerts
at
set
least two of us.
up. You have Google alerts set up. You're listening to this. We're going to tell you about why this person is bad for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna... Don't worry about it. So we're gonna bring into the second step now, which is prey on anxieties.
Oh, God.
Many of the most widely spread rumors trigger an emotional response in a great number of people. They used World War II as an example of preying on anxieties.
Wait. You're just summarizing the example?
Because
No, you
there's
have to
too
read
much.
that example.
Okay, it says... During World War II, both England and Germany made propaganda posters against gossip because the spread of war rumors caused such panic among the public. These rumors spread so fast because they made people nervous and afraid. If you create a rumor that preys on a common fear or anxiety, there will be a strong chance that people feel compelled to talk about it. And then they said, try to make the topic one that is relatable for most people. Most people generally have anxieties about their safety, how they look, money.
Oh, okay. It doesn't keep going. It's not and money. It's just
I'm
money.
getting the feeling that somebody who might be running a government right now has written this WikiHow.
See, I was about to say, okay, so here's what we know. Big propaganda historian. Historian?
His
Historian?
His
It's not that, but
no.
Historian.
Historian.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Yeah. Oh, we're there.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Well, they're preying on our anxiety, and
They are. They knew it.
So I was going to point out that, but no, you're right. It's probably tied back into whatever shady government connections this person has.
Oh, 100%.
Black Ops, CIA bullshit.
So maybe they have anxieties about us figuring out that they are actually part of the government. So I think the best part to start this rumor about this particular article is that the person who wrote it is part of a government.
Black Ops. I think Black Ops. The video game Splinter Cell was based on this WikiHow author. You know in
Splinter Cell.
You know in Splinter Cell when you have to like sneak into a room and like hack on the computer?
Oh yeah.
They were actually writing WikiHow articles.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true. That is true and not a rumor at all.
No. Sure, a step, one of these 78 steps of starting a rumor is going to be deny that it's false every time somebody
Yeah, that would be
suggests it.
logical, you'd think.
Yeah, but you know what? Like you can never trust this person at least.
Oh yeah.
To follow the rules.
Oh, definitely
They
not.
don't follow anybody's rules,
You
not
also
even their own.
can't really trust us because we've read the article now and we know
And we've
what we're
also
doing.
we've also explicitly promised that we are making shit up about this
Oh,
person.
100%.
So no, you shouldn't trust us in any shape
No.
or form.
But you know what that might do? Step 3, satisfy the public desire.
Okay, here we go.
If many people want to believe the rumor is true, then they will take it as truth. If a movie is very popular, it would be easy to spread a rumor they are making a sequel. Whether it is true or not, a good number of people are likely to believe it because they hope it's true. People spread rumors about celebrities because they are jealous and hope to bring down the image of their target.
Little side story here. One of my strongest memories of grade 6, and I don't know why. And
We went back.
I don't know what it says about
Yeah.
it, that this is one of the strongest memories of around season 6, was telling people that they were making a Recess movie, which was true.
Which was true, yeah.
Which was true.
They did.
And I was accused of making that up
What?
for positive gain?
What?
Look, there's so much social capital you can get with 6th graders by making up the fact that Disney was going to turn
Recess
a one
movie.
Saturday morning cartoon into a movie. And I was trying to get it all. I was hungry.
That is literally the best.
So yeah, that's a complete side story. But so
So I think like the public desire is for people.
I'm really scared of this person.
I am really also as well. I think the public desire is to like, I don't know, what is the public desire to satisfy?
Look, we don't have to get into 2016 election stuff.
Good God.
We don't have to. Like, either you believe in one set of facts, or you believe in another wrong set of facts.
Yeah. There is a wrong answer, but we won't tell you what it is.
Now, here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What if this person is Mr. J. Assange? Have we considered?
I'm considering it now.
He's already in the Wiki network.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
So we have this platinum-haired fucker here. Telling you how to take down a foreign government, basically. Trying to destabilize regions.
Yeah.
And telling you that basically if you just give something that a lot of people want to read,
Yeah.
they'll believe it.
I mean...
Like Recess having a movie, but that was true.
I mean, yeah, that was true. I mean, it would be the same as me being like, Hilary Duff is coming back as Lizzie McGuire, everybody. That's a rumor I want to start. I would be so happy.
We should note that 80% of all rumors are Disney related.
That's an actual statistic. That statistic is a fact and not a rumor.
Right.
Or is it? This entire...
Never know.
Great.
Play this podcast back at
In
38 speed.
Yes, and you'll hear
Backwards.
the truth. The next step is make the rumor believable. A rumor can be shocking, but it should not seem ridiculous. And this is an example they give. People might believe that you were attacked by a bear and survived, but people probably won't believe you were attacked by a talking panda with a samurai sword. If your rumor is going to survive, make it plausible. First of all,
Okay, go ahead.
I have an issue with saying that you can't be attacked by a talking panda with a samurai sword. Have they not seen that movie about the panda who did kung fu? I believe it was called Kung Fu Panda.
So my issue.
Yeah.
The order of these steps I thought we were past the actually saying the rumor point.
Yeah.
You can't buy back a rumor and then massage it into believability.
So I think what we learned so far is to read full articles before starting a rumor.
No, I think it's on Julian to...
yeah.
It's on my man Jules
Yeah.
to write an article
That is...
in a logical... Well, he doesn't know.
Maybe the first step should have been, before starting a rumor, read this whole article.
He doesn't know, though, because for WikiLeaks, they just dump a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
and then people
Yes.
sort through it and create their own stories from the
100%.
information. So he's just info dumping these steps in any order.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to him at all.
It's a cryptic.
It is a cryptic.
That's not the right word, is it?
It's not, but I went with it because I accepted
It's one of
it.
those sliding puzzles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The next step, which is, again, makes no fucking sense for the order of this. Keep it simple.
But no stupid.
Avoid adding too many details so the main idea of a rumor is not lost. A single detail or two is okay to add context to the rumor. However, keep it simple and count on the snowball effect. To give an example, if you were to start a rumor that someone had cosmetic surgery, you'd have very little details to distract from the actual rumor. If you say someone had paid $8,000 to have their lips done to look like exactly Angelina Jolie after her first surgery, not her second one, it gets confusing. Is the rumor that she spent a lot of money, that she had a surgery, or that she had some weird obsession with Angelina Jolie? Just keep it simple instead.
You saw my eyes go really wide while you were reading this, because
I just
we joke around sometimes, but I am literally horrified
don't know who wrote this.
of the genuine evil insight that this person has.
I don't know, like, I thought this was on the regular WikiHow, but I think it's on the dark WikiHow. I think we've reached that.
We reached dark WikiHow. It's like if WikiHow was a Digimon, this would be the all black version that would show up. Yeah.
So we can't be too specific about the rumor. I don't know why they specifically chose Angelina Jolie for their example, but that's something. Maybe it was to distract from the fact that Angelina Jolie wrote this article.
The irony is that by laying in that multi-part example, I got very confused about what was the result? Yeah.
So keep it simple.
I keep wanting to say stupid, even though I was born after the 1980s.
Yeah.
I was born between... I looked up one time. I think I was born between the 6th and 7th episode of The Simpsons.
What?
Simpsons was a very big part of my childhood.
That is a lot to know.
Oh, it occurred to me one time, and I thought, that's a neat fact.
I'm like, I was born in Ottawa. That's about all I know.
Hey,
Ottawa. Okay. Are you ready for spreading the rumor, which is part 2? That was just creating the rumor.
Okay.
Now we have to spread it. Okay, maybe that was my mistake.
You didn't read
I didn't read the
umbrella,
title, no.
The subheader.
Number 1 is convince others to spread your rumor. The key to getting a rumor going is to convert someone to believing your story. Some people are more gullible than others and are more likely to accept a rumor as truth. Others might ask for evidence or your source. Try to avoid starting a rumor by telling anyone that has a very curious nature. So basically, pick your stupidest friends and prey on them.
Here's where I thought that was going. It was like, some people may question your sources or blah, blah, blah. Stab them.
I honestly wouldn't have been surprised.
Take them down now.
This article scares me.
Yeah.
I'm skipping to the next step because I just read it and I'm losing my mind.
Sure.
Hone in on the big mouths.
On the big mouths?
Yeah, if you try to tell a shy person your rumor will probably not be passed along very often. But if you tell someone that gossips a lot and has a lot of friends, the rumor would travel further.
The weird thing about WikiHow in general is how it very usually follows. Let's pull back the curtain here a little bit. The point of this podcast is
We're
a
exposing
lot of the
everything.
time
Yeah.
they will write the most obvious set of steps to the point where you wouldn't necessarily even think about it, but it's just like, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But also I would probably instinctually do that anyway.
Yeah.
Telling telling people who will then
Tell
other
others
people,
seems logical.
it seems inherent to a rumor.
But, like, apparently they were worried that somebody looking to make a rumor had never heard of a rumor before and went to this article to first figure out what a rumor is. And then the best way to transmit, they were like, how do I get this to go? I'm just going to tell my friend who never leaves their house. And then they scroll down and were like, oh, look for the big mouths.
I got to read all the steps before I tell my friends about how my Angelina Jolie obsessed friend is pumping up her lips, and also Russia is trying to destabilize the United States.
And that was the best and also I've ever heard in conjunction with Angelina Jolie.
So here's what throws me off.
Yes.
Is that packaged between all of these little if you want somebody to say something, they should be somebody who talks to other people. Is also like, make sure that you simplify this rumor so that it has the most virality, that is like the most scary, insightful thing. It went from like the dumbest person writing this to a super genius.
Oh yeah, and it's terrifying me. It's like they lured us into a false sense of security, and then we're like, we're actually evil. Here you go. Here's your plan.
And here's the other idea. This article you suggested might have been written by Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've already established Mr. Assange has a hand in it.
Yeah.
What if they were writing it together?
Holy shit.
And one of them
is
real dumb.
We're not going to say who. We're not going to clarify who is. But this article was 100% written by Angela... I can't even say her name. I feel disgraceful.
Angelina Jolie Assange.
Yep.
Here's what I'll say. One of them is dumb. One of them is not dumb. And I'll say one of them directed a multi-million-dollar film, at least. And one of them thinks their hair looks good.
Oh, the shade in this room. There was an eclipse in this room. You just couldn't see it. I'm going to move to the next step.
Sure.
Make the rumor hard to disprove. Don't make up a story that can easily be disproven, or the rumor will die quickly. As an example, if you say someone lost an arm in a car accident, the rumor won't hold up very long when the other person is seen with both their arms intact.
I'm gonna have to really disagree with this article because in the year 2017.
Oh,
is this step true?
No, this article was written in 2008.
Right. Okay.
It wasn't.
Time.
But I'm just claiming it was.
All right. Whenever it was written, it was a simpler time where, if you said somebody lost their arm and then they showed up with an arm, your natural conclusion at the time would have been, a person lied. Yeah. And not, that person has an arm that is supplied to them by the Russians.
Yeah, exactly. Rob, did you know you should keep your accomplices to a minimum? As in
people who know that it is a rumor?
You need an accomplice or two at times, but keep the circle small. The people who are in on the rumor, the more likely it is that one will confess the truth. So,
how big are these rumors that somebody might confess something?
I don't know. I have never spread a rumor in my life. I've had rumors spread about me, and they get weird real quick. You've never
spread a rumor in your life.
In this life.
No, I was more... I said it in a weird way, but I was basically saying, you're lying right now.
It's a rumor that I never spread the rumors. I may have. Maybe. I'm a good person generally. That's a rumor.
You hear it on the streets.
Yeah, hear it on the streets.
But it's not provable
No,
whatsoever.
You can't prove I'm a good person.
No.
So, I mean, that makes sense. Angelina Jolie knew that she needed to keep the circle small when she wrote this article. And so she only trusted one other person.
She let in Julian.
Yeah.
She let in Vladimir.
As one
She let in Brad, but then that went south.
That did it?
Yeah.
Did they break up?
Did you not know this?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I live on the internet and I don't read articles.
No, it was all because she was employing her children to write WikiHow articles for her.
Holy shit. You heard it here, folks. The real reason Brangelina's done is because
child labor
and WikiHow articles. Hey Angelina, if you're listening to this, we're joking.
There's a stub on WikiHow that says how to escape from Angelina Jolie's house, and it just says, please add to this article.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a bigger reaction. I was pretty proud of that.
I'm pretty proud of you for it. It kind of stumped my brain a little bit.
All right, fine.
The last step.
Whatever, keep this all. Keep it all in the edit. Go.
The last step is don't let the rumor lead back to you. The best way to first tell the rumor to a friend you trust. Tell the friend, if they tell the rumor to anyone else, to say they did not hear it from you because you promised to keep it a secret.
One more time, just really was expecting the end of that sentence to go real south. If that person tells somebody... And they tell you, just You ever see the Joker?
Them to keep it a secret.
You ever see the Joker's pencil trick? You do that.
Oh, God. Honestly, yeah, no, that's the way it is. And if it does come back to you, just deny it. Mm-hmm. That's, you know what? That was pretty scary.
Mm-hmm. But scarier is...
the community Q&A in this.
Dun, da, da, da.
I'm going to read one because it's my favorite.
Got it.
Should I start a rumor about my horrible girlfriend? And then the answer to this.
Yeah.
Starting rumors sometimes brings more people into the problem than needs to be involved. Rather than starting a rumor, tell your best friends how you honestly feel about her. If they tell anyone, you're not exactly at the fault of the problem. However, telling your friends to tell other people will just make your girlfriend angry and even more horrible. If you're really not happy, why don't you just take a break from your relationship?
I genuinely got lost in the logic of that answer. Because I'm like, okay, so the person is assuming that when you say my horrible girlfriend, I mean... By the way, my girlfriend's great. By my horrible girlfriend, I'm saying she is like doing something objectively terrible that I should be reporting. And because why would you tell your friends unless the advice should be talk to your girlfriend about something that's bothering you?
Yeah, but is this just like I don't like dating my girlfriend anymore? I think she's horrible. Rather than break up with her, let me start a rumor. Mm-hmm. Why would that help?
But look, the step said, don't let the rumor be traced back to you. So the strategy here is not, we're going to break up because I started a rumor and then she discovers I started a rumor and then she breaks up with me. The strategy here is, A, start a rumor. B, let that rumor go around. C, she breaks up with me? Question mark?
Is that? Yeah.
What's the strategy here?
I don't have a strategy. I've never started a rumor about a girlfriend. Like, maybe the rumor is that she likes me more than she does. That's a rumor.
How does that help with her being horrible, though?
Maybe if she hears that she likes me more than she does, she'll just convince herself that she does, and then...
treat you better.
Treat me better, and will no longer be horrible. This is not a real girlfriend that I'm talking about. Also, I would just like to throw that out there.
I'm really trying to figure this out. I'm gonna talk you through. I'm gonna talk you through.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's a horrible person.
Yeah.
I don't break up with her. So that's part one.
That's mistake one.
That's the fork in the path that I have not chosen. One.
Yeah.
Number two, start a rumor about her.
Yeah.
The rumor is...
she eats deviled eggs every day and then throws them at little orphans.
After eating them.
Eating them. She throws them up on
what's the thing that orphans. Birds do when they...
regurgitate.
She regurgitates the eggs and throws them at orphans.
Yes.
Step 3.
Yes.
We're following this...
we are.
We're following this logic chain. Step 3.
Yeah.
Little orphan boy goes to the police.
Yeah.
I hear that I'm being hunted by
a
horrible
woman.
Girlfriend.
Yes.
Who is gonna throw barf eggs at me.
Yes.
Yeah. Step 4, this is it. Step 4, the police come and arrest her. You don't have a girlfriend anymore.
Because she's gone to jail. Done.
We solved it.
Oh
there
my
you
God.
Go.
Yes.
Okay.
Flawless logic.
Julian, I understand. Okay.
Thank you, Angelina. You helped me so much.
Got it.
So that's literally it for this article.
All right. So there's no what happens if I shit myself question.
There's no what happens when I shit myself, but you could start a rumor about
should that just be something we do every episode? If we should just answer what happens if you shit yourself in this situation?
Yeah. Okay. What happens if you shit yourself after you've started a rumor?
Right. So there are different permutations of this.
Yes.
One, you're in the room.
Yep.
With a bunch of people.
Yep. You've just told a rumor.
Go
to fart. It's shit.
Yep.
What do?
You don't want them to think it's you.
No.
But you also definitely smell.
And you definitely made a noise.
Yep. So you have to start a rumor.
About
how someone else in the room did.
Has shit their pants.
Yep. But it can't be provable.
Yes.
So it has to be somebody who's asleep.
This is assuming there is somebody in the room that is asleep.
So. You knock them out.
You just knock somebody unconscious.
Hold on, we'll go back 2 steps. So, you shit yourself.
Yes.
Before anybody can smell it.
Yeah.
And it's just like they're still in that first few seconds of like, was that a really loud chair moving,
or did somebody just shit themselves?
You knock someone the fuck out. You knock somebody
the fuck out.
So they are down on the ground, done. And then everyone starts smelling stuff, and you're just like, oh, he shit himself when he got knocked out. Yeah,
actually, Rob,
I hate him so hard.
That is scary. Logical.
This is my new favorite segment. By the way, I wrote this article.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is the twist here is Rob wrote the article.
This is the new segment for the show. Is every week we try to tie back the topic into what happens if I shit myself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep, got it.
Done.
You started a rumor, and it's not provable because, well, let's be honest. Who's gonna look?
Oh my god! If somebody shit themselves, I would not question it. Mm-hmm. I would not be like, prove it.
You get away.
I need to see. Yeah. I'd be like, gonna go anywhere else.
Even in like grade school, if like something like that were to happen, like nobody was ever like, we're gonna check.
I will tell you, I did shit my pants in grade school.
Oh, everyone did.
And it was like, nobody asked questions. No. Nobody wanted to be near you. Mm. Nobody wanted to talk about it. Yeah. You could get away with shitting yourself whenever you wanted.
Right.
Because people would just be like silent and just so embarrassed for you, they wouldn't say anything. I like to think that continues in like
you might have went to a nicer school.
I also might have just like covered it up very well.
Okay. So that's it for this episode.
That's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will be back sometime soon with another article. If you have suggestions, feel free to tweet them at our official account on Twitter, which is at How to Not Show.
Does this exist?
It does exist. I made it yesterday.
Okay, good.
How to Not Show. It link to it will probably be with this podcast that I tweet out on whenever it comes out.
You can also just tag Kaitlyn.
Yeah,
That's the price you pay for being on Twitter.
Yeah, you can also tag me at Realistic Say and just send me a shit ton of weird articles and we might talk about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be your feed from now on.
That'll be all I do ever again.
Because you decided that Twitter is something that you want to put time into.
You know what, Rob? You're not better than me for not having Twitter. Yeah, I mean, you might be.
All right.
Anyways.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.